It's really interesting that some individuals believe babies will become too dependent on breast milk and breastfeeding if you feed on demand. So, how do you kind of promote the importance of responsive feeding and like reassure parents that they won't become necessarily like dependent on it? And what are your kind of takes on, on demand feeding, pumping, and all that?
So usually when it comes to my pumping moms, if you're exclusively pumping, I usually say stay on a schedule. That will probably be the best for both your mental sanity and just kind of getting things going from the get-go. Now, for my nursing moms, or mainly nursing moms, responsive feeding is so important. Of course, responsive feeding is important and exclusively pumping too when you're bottle feeding. But when I'm saying is with the nursing mom, if you're not involving a pump or anything else to express milk, that baby is basically your milk bank. It is telling you supply and demand. So responsive feeding isn't just beneficial for the bonding experience, it's actually beneficial for your milk production. Because I know it can seem like baby's feeding a lot every hour, 2 hours, sometimes less. It's that which promotes your milk production to be where we want it to be. So if we're putting baby on a schedule, especially from the get-go, which is not recommended at all, we are pretty much compromising that milk supply in the beginning. So usually I tell my moms a good way to remember is we want to at least have baby at the breast 8 to 12 times minimum. So if we're doing any sort of schedule with a baby, that's gonna probably really affect us negatively.